Alright guys, I'm going to show you a few ways how I've programmed my FlexFob to work. Now I can use it from a quarter mile away from the YOLINK hub. All their products work within the YOLINK hub base, and that base is purchased separately. So that's going to cost you about $24 buying it separately, but if you buy it with a package, you can save some money there. So this thing's about $25 for 4 smart buttons, guys. 25 bucks. Of course you need the base, but if you already have the base, man, smart buttons right here. So first one I have it used for is my gate. Now like I said, it works from a quarter mile away, so that's cool. I've already got a smart switch bot on there that actually presses the remote control to open the gate, but I've programmed this into my Alexa routines, and we're going to press button 1. You don't even have to point it. You don't have to point it at the product because it's working off of radio frequency. And there we have the gate opening. Now if I turn around here, I've got button number 2 programmed. So say I came home, I press 1, I open the gate, I drive in through here, I press button number 2. How smart is that? Guys, I'm really happy with this smart button. Hi guys, Todd here again with TW Home Show. Welcome back to my channel, and today I've got another 3D print to share with you guys, and it's a 3D print that goes along with a smart product that I recently did a review on, and that goes along with the YOLINK FlexFob here. If you didn't see the video, I'll put the video up here above and the link to it so that you can watch that. This is a neat little remote control device that works with your Amazon routines all around your house, and it works long distances. So what I wanted to do was make a better holder for this, because I'm going to show you something here. The supplied holder for it, the wall mount holder for it, this thing clips in. I'm going to show you right now. Here's the supplied wall mount or sun visor mount. If you want to do sun visor, then you will need this bracket right here to put the sun visor clip on the back of it, and then clip this on and slide it over your sun visor. Or you could use this as a wall mount like this, but doing this is pretty tough. I mean, especially you have a bunch of keys on here and then you try to push this button clip in and then pull it out, and to get it clipped in here really quick, it's kind of tough to do. So I wanted to make a easier wall mount for my house, and so I designed it on Tinkercad, the 3D program where you can model and design your own 3D designs using your measuring skills. So what I did was take measurements off of this, drew it out on a piece of paper first, and then I recreated one within Tinkercad, and then I actually designed a wall plate for one. And now I wanted this to be a magnetic design, so there does include a magnet. For this project, you're going to need 15 millimeter round by 3 millimeter thick magnets to do all of this project. You'll need a pack of them, and you'll need some regular drywall screws to go ahead and drill this or screw this into your drywall wherever you want to place it. And I'll show you, it just clips right in there. Really strong too, works really well. And it holds a good amount of keys as well. I'm going to show you a couple other reiterations of this design in a minute here. But first I'm going to show you how this does not stick to the magnet from YOLINK. You need to print another 3D part. So let me show you that. All right, this is the other part that you're going to need to print. This 3D design, and as well as this one, I will include in the description down below so you can find it and print these for yourself if you like. Now this is designed, as you see, it's got a specific shape to it, and it cradles one of those magnets. Here's the magnet right here. And it kind of fits in there like a little drawer to hold it, just like that. And what you'll want to do is take your YOLINK key fob, flex fob. There's one screw in the back. So you want to unscrew that with a small Phillips screwdriver. Pull that screw out. Once you pull the screw out, you're going to want to pry the back lid off. Sometimes I use a small screwdriver similar to this. Just get up underneath there. Pry both sides up. And it will eventually break away like that. And that's where you can then separate it from the main board in there. There's your key fob apart. Now, we're going to look at the main board. Let me get you down here closer as we assemble all this together with the magnet holder. So, take a look at this. Here's the board here. There's the rubber buttons right there. There's the board with the buttons on it and the back of the board. And it fits in there just like that. Now we've got a little bit of space to play with right here, and that's where this comes in. Our 3D printed magnet holder and separator. Call this kind of like a separator because it separates it from that board and chip right there, so it doesn't stick right to that. It's got a cushion here. So this shape is designed to fit right into the back of here with those notches and everything. So make sure the magnet is the right polarity pointing towards the back of this, because that's the part that's going to stick to any metal surface or to another magnet in our key holder. Just like that. And then you have to line up the board in there, just like that. Make sure it's lined up and then snap it back in place, and then you can replace your screw to the back. And then we can try it out. See if it's magnetized. And it is. And it's pretty strong too, I like that. There's another way you can use this too. Once they have magnets in them, you can stick it to any metal surface you want. Let me show you. All right, we're here in my kitchen, and say this is where you come in. Maybe this is next to the door that you arrive at home every day, or next to your garage. My garage is like right over there, so it's pretty close. You could just plop your keys right up there. Or like I said, any metal surface works. It holds the weight. Once you get that particular size magnet I showed you, it will hold the weight of your keys and everything. But I do really like our wall mounts. I already put one out here. I'm going to show you on the wall out inside the garage, so we can go out and get the mail and use the gate and everything. Put it right here. So easy to grab, easy spot for everyone to use it to go out and get, open the gate, and then open the garage door first, open the gate, and then go to the mailbox, come back in. You'll need the gate opener as well. Put it right back up there. It's always there. All right, so that's it. Just a couple last things to share with you guys. I made a couple different designs with this. Like I said, I'll leave all the designs in the description where you can get it from my pages and download this 3D design. If you want to modify it yourself, feel free to. Look, I'll put that little angle on the bottom so that that's where your keys will hang. So they've got more room for the keychain right there. And your fob sticks up there. Now I also made a double mount. So I myself have two of these. Stick one there. Stick one there. Maybe a his and her key fob holder, like that if you want. Then I thought, well, you know, I don't have a bunch of these, even though they're really affordable. But what if I just want one of these and I want to use something like that for my regular keys? So guys, look at this. I made this thing. It's got a little spot where you can use your label maker to label your keys. And then of course right here on the end, that's your YOLINK device right there. Flex fob on the end. Now you could design this however you want. Maybe you want 2 spots for a flex fob and then the rest with these. See, you have to carry these little fobs. I designed these fobs to kind of mimic the look of the YOLINK fob, as you can see here. And you put your 15mm magnet inside there, and there it is right there. It shows there, so it's open there. It gives it a really strong magnetic force there. So when you put it up here, it sticks good, even with all your keys. Also, when you put your magnet in there, you might want to fill it with some clear silicone like I did, that slot, so it doesn't get jarred out. It's kind of a tight fit, but you don't want to lose it. It might fall out in your pocket. And then, see, there's a magnet in this slot there. Underneath there, you've got the screw that comes out. So guys, that's all I got for you today. Hope you enjoyed the 3D print video I made for you and the product that I designed for you. Anyways, thanks again, and I'll see you on the next one.